What's up, everybody? It's Detevitz back with some more Star Wars: The Old Republic. Going to be going ahead and continuing with Farsear today. We are in Justicar territory on Coruscant. Don't know exactly where the story is going to take us at this point. I have not seen this yet, so let's jump on in. Let's not waste any more time. We are pursuing Tarnis, who, if you remember, was a traitor. He's actually a member of the Sith Empire. Um, so Dr. Tarnis orchestrated his own kidnapping. You can't see me doing the air quotes, but trust me, I'm doing them. And basically did a runner with the plans for a weapon that he was using Republic resources to create. So yeah, we're trying to find him now. What the heck was that? Oh, some weird creature, and that person is slowly sinking into the ground. Oh, wonderful, wonderful clipping issues sometimes. So where are we going? Tracking down the traitor. General Varsuthra is determined to find the traitor Dr. Tarnis before he escapes. Intelligence agents discovered Dr. Tarnis's last holocall came from within Justicar territory. He wants you to investigate, take a speeder to the Justicar territory, and find the Justicar prison. So we are pretty far down levels here in Coruscant. We can't even see the sky. I was actually thinking about this the last time, and I'm sure I'm not the first person to make this kind of comparison. Coruscant is like an onion. It has many different layers, and the further down you get, the kind of more flavorful it becomes. But if you cut down too deep, it'll make you cry. Let's make sure I...
Stand by for examination and suggested progress.
Okay, I don't have to repair anything.
You are fit for duty.
My experience boost is still running. What was this? Grants 50 social points. Okay. I haven't done any social activities with Farsear yet, so... instead of walking, let's drive. Oh, there's a weapons vendor over here? Oh no, it's a modification station, okay. Justicar territory. So, the Justicars themselves are going to be hostile to me. They don't like the Republic. They think that the Republic isn't doing enough. A lot of them are actually ex-war veterans. They served with the Republic military during the Sith War, during the war with the Sith Empire that resulted in the sacking of Coruscant. So a lot of them are not too happy with us because they don't feel that they were treated fairly when they came home, and they also saw that Coruscant wasn't being rebuilt fast enough for their taste. So here's a side quest. We'll go ahead and pick it up.
Excuse me. You don't look like a Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs. But they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
Who's Brayden? Are you asking for my help?
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die!
If these Justicars wish to keep the peace, it will not be on the backs of children.
Thank you. Are you really a Jedi? They say sometimes Jedi appear to children who are truly in need. To get to Brayden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please bring him back to me.
So even though this is set during the Old Republic and the Jedi were kind of at one of the heights of their power, there were still people who never really got to see them. They could still technically be kind of considered mythical almost. So this is going to be kind of in the same area. Obtain a Justicar security belt, and then it's going to lead me into the detention center anyway, which is why I went ahead and picked that side quest up from her. So yeah, like the Jedi were, you know, while they were present in a lot of situations, the your average citizen didn't always see them. So they didn't, they never really kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to, like how I'm trying to convey this. They were almost mythical in in certain circumstances. Whoop, that's enemies. Again, if I can avoid the fight, I'm going to. Just because it kind of slows everything down, and you don't get really like good experience rewards just from random enemies. You get most of your experience through completing quests. There's another side quest over here, if I remember. A lot of these I've done. I did before, but it was years ago with my Republic trooper.
Good as new.
Master Jedi. Don't see too many of you on Coruscant anymore. Certainly not in Justicar territory. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly the Justicars took control? Weapons and armor don't just materialize out of thin air. The Justicars have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
You suspect the Justicars of illegal trade?
And worse. Black market goods are one thing, but trading with the Empire is treason. Whoever's got the weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own shipping dock, and I'm sure they keep records. I just need someone who can handle an ambush to get them.
I think I could help you.
Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
Alright, so that's a side quest that'll take us into a bit of a different area that I don't necessarily want to go to right now. Want to go ahead and finish tracking down the traitor. The SIS is basically Republic intelligence. Yeah, I think going into that way would take me. Oh, I don't even know where that takes me. It's not the location, or not the direction that I necessarily want to go, though. Oh, we'll see. Okay, those are neutrals. Yeah, so I got to go through the shipping docks anyway. I may as well. It's just going to add a couple of minutes. I've been trying to keep the videos a little on the short side, and if they're, I can cut out maybe some travel stuff. The only reason why I don't is because I'm doing the commentary, as I go through this. I'm not doing voice commentary after the fact. So it's, if I don't speak, you guys don't hear anything. There is a datacron around here that I've probably already got. Where would you be? It's probably up on one of these. They tend to stick them in kind of out of the way places, but this looks like a path that was purposely designed to put me up here. Whoop. Again, probably don't need to be doing this. Yay, platforming. Yeah, okay, so there it is up there. I've probably already gotten this one. If I get up there on the first go, great. If I fall, I'm gonna skip it. Yeah. Maybe move over a little bit because there's that pipe right above my head. Oh, you know what? I probably have to go this way. run over this. Run over this. This pipe. And then across. Yep, that was how I had to go. Okay. And... oh, I have located a datacron, an ancient technology once used by the Infinite Empire to improve. This datacron was created for the singular purpose to improve mastery. So I did not get this one. Awesome. Whee! Ooh, that took actually quite a bit of damage there. That's what I get for not having fly text on. I don't know how much damage I'm taking.
Some nice skyline view. Explains why the Justicars settled here.
I mean... it's okay, I guess. It's just you can't see anything. You can't see the sky. I don't think that did anything.
There, good as new.
Way back in the day, your companions had different roles, so I wouldn't always be running with, you know, one companion in particular. Like Kira would be a damaged, or you know, I don't remember exactly what she did, but I know like T7 was a tank and a healer. Kira was, I think she was a damage dealing companion. You know, so your companions had specialized roles. They changed that, and now all of your companions can fill all the different roles that are needed. Run around you guys. And they're all just as effective as each other. There's one stat that you can have, that your character can have, that can make them perform better, and that is your its presence will make your companions perform better. But since, you know, towards the end of the game, you're doing less and less with your companions and more with random, or not even necessarily random, but more with other players. Having a high presence score can be kind of counterproductive, because that means you're not focusing in on other important ability scores that you need. Oh, okay, too close to these guys. No, that doesn't actually do any damage to them, that's right. It just stops them from doing stuff. Okay, got a primitive staff. I don't know what that is. It's either a weapon or... what is it, a weapon? Ah, it's a companion gift, okay. Now, I'm not gonna... you know, if I got to the the 30 Justicars defeated, great. If not, no big deal. Again, let's go around these guys over here. Ooh. Oh, I wish I had a knockback. I could possibly knock him back over the over the edge here if I did. All right, and then I can go back to him on the way back. So that didn't take too long. Not really gonna add too much time. Yeah, again, we'll skip that. I do have to keep going through the docks. This way, okay. So when I'm coming back through, I may just go ahead and take the time to take care of the last 5 enemies to defeat. And from here, okay, we're going this way. So the Justicars are press ganging people into.
Justicars aren't messing around. A lot of firepower here.
They're press ganging people into their organization. One of you guys will drop a security belt, hopefully. Yep, he did. Okay. Destroy field generators now. Where are the field generators? Oh, okay, so it's going to take me to a slightly different location. Too close.
My force.
Maybe we'll rescue the young girl's Ronaldo's brother and see maybe leave it there, depending on how long this is taken.
Report your ailments.
Medical area.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Nice place to visit. Wouldn't want to live here. Justicars have more rules than the Jedi.
Yeah, so there's a kind of a billboard, you know, showing some Justicars, and you know, there. It's not like the underground areas of Coruscant were always like claustrophobic. You know, you had high-rise and little plazas open up like this. There's just no natural light. You know, everything was always artificial lighting, and it was always bright. Like the lights never went off. So you know you. Okay, I don't know if I went the right way. Apparently, I think that's the only. Yeah, that's the only way I could have gone here. Just go ahead and hop on my speeder just to kind of fly through this area a little bit quicker. Whoop. Yep, had a feeling that was going to happen. Just fly right on by them. Okay, so I have to destroy a field generator in here. There's... don't know why, but, well, go ahead and do it. He's got a little bit of a knockback, so that was kind of annoying. Completed an achievement, opposing the Justicars. Alright, let's hop in this turbo lift, elevator, turbo lift, same thing. And we are going back here, okay? Here is... what was her name again? Ronalda. Here is Ronalda's brother, Braid.
Your sister sent me. You're free.
Rennie? Oh, but she's a little girl. How could she... why? Oh, now they're gonna kill me. Quick, can you put that back? Get it working again or something?
You want to be the Justicar's captive?
I can't escape. As long as the Justicars have me in their records as a curfew breaker, they'll just hunt me down again. And if they get me for going AWOL, they'll use torture. Unless... look, if you really want to help, go into their computers and delete my file. I'll hide somewhere. When things die down, I'll find Rennie again.
Oh, at least it's not that far. I just have to fight off some enemies. Because they're standing in front of the computer as I go.
You're fine.
Not paying attention to where I'm going, I get too close. Alright, let's go ahead and erase his record. And then I could go back and tell her now that I've that her brother will come find her. Yeah, it's been a little bit on the long side here. I don't want to go for too much longer. We'll get to the entrance to the other area, to the Just Car Detention Center, and that's where we will sign out today. I'm trying to keep these a relatively sane length. I don't want to, I don't want to be making hour and a half long videos, especially, like, I don't know, it sometimes it works, but I don't want to. I mean, I don't, unless I get positive feedback on the length of the videos, I don't want to basically feel like I'm imposing on anybody by making these super long videos. So here we are. We're right outside the Just Car Detention Center. So next time we come on, we will continue tracking down the traitor and going to locate Dr. Tarnus. I know I said I was going to try and keep doing one quest line at a time, but these are just like little regional or little area specific side quests. So that's why I figured I'd go ahead and do them, and they kind of. You can kind of complete them on your way to the main story missions, so yeah. If you like the video, guys, go ahead and drop a like on it for me. Subscribe if you want, and I will probably be back on Sunday. However, Sunday I think I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. Making sure that I just recently got a new computer, so I'm having to reactivate re-allow all of the other games that I had originally had downloaded. The authentication to make sure that the account is actually me trying to log in from a new location, kind of thing. So I will be recording something on Sunday. It will be something different from Star Wars. And I'm looking forward to that. I haven't made up my mind 100% on what it's going to be yet, but there are a couple of options that I have narrowed it down to. So I will talk to everyone then. All right, guys. May the Force be with you.